Welcome. Hi folks. Welcome to session 30. I typed it in. I should know this
36.
thing. 36. Thank you very much, Abigail. Welcome to session 36 of To the Skies. I am, of course, your DM of Doom, Son of Asgard, or World Tree Quest here on Twitch. And with me today is my amazing and lovely cast. Or 3 of 4 of my amazing and lovely cast. We've got Abigail the Nerd, we've got Wingo the Wizard, and we've got the greatest lie that Satan ever made people believe was that Will's actual name was Johnny Deadman. I will never stop doing it. Where was I? I've now forgotten where I was going with that. That's where I was going with that. A reminder to everybody that we do have a new mini campaign starting, and that is going to be on May 19th. May 19th tentative start date, 5:30 p.m. CST over here on World Tree Quests. Do come along. If you like Harry Potter but you don't want to read the books or watch the movies or play the games because you don't want to donate money to a TERF, that's right, JK, I'm talking to you dick. Then you should come along and watch this, because it's a magic school that actively points out and makes fun of all the plot holes in Harry Potter. So if you've ever wanted to be that guy that goes, it makes absolutely no sense that they said that the Forbidden Forest was off limits, but then as soon as you did one tiny thing wrong, like stay out of bed a couple hours late, they sent you into it, you should come and check it out, because we're going to make fun of all that. Other than that, I don't have anything, so I'm going to pass over to my lovely cast and see if they can remember. Guys, what the frickety frack happened last session?
Oh, really? You want to know?
I will give anybody an immediate level up if you can explain what happened last session without saying the word fart, methane, blow up, or colon.
I got it. Okay. We were incinerated by a transmutated lightning bolt to a colon.
Ah, you said colon!
You said colon!
Oh, no, you said bolt! Oh, I thought you said, I didn't hear you say colon. Hold on, bowels! I changed it to the bowels.
There was a catastrophic gas leak.
So we were chasing our target, little rogue lizard man, who we hoped was friendly, was not. Big surprise there. We chased them into the colon, and Jericho was right after, and then Abby had an idea but didn't tell the rest of the class. We waited for the rest of the class to all get nice and in the entrance of the bowels of this monster that we are inside. And then Echo goes, I have an idea, and blows us all up. Most of us failed our saving throws, and as Jericho was in her dying breaths from her captain, Silvery barbs the monster that they are inside, going from a natural 20, which would have made them immune to the damage, to a natural 1, which gave them vulnerability, doing 1,618 damage?
Yep.
1,618 damage, yeah. Just to clarify, the saving throw would not have made them immune, but it would have made them survive. They have natural vulnerability to the damage, so based on the roll, that would have only went one way. But because they nat failed, they crit plus then that's the crit plus the max, then that's doubled. So they end up doing a monumental 1,618 points of explosive fire damage.
That is called a combo move.
Yeah, that's a team move right there.
Have you ever done 800 damage with a reaction spell? No?
Hi kids, this is Brad
Skill
here
issue.
from World Tree Quest, advising you to not light your farts on fire. It might seem funny, but you could also blow yourself up. The more you know.
There seriously is t-shirt potential for merch
Oh
from
my
that
god,
episode.
yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. I absolutely want a t-shirt that just has a little bit of like a poop stain on fire and like a little singe at the end of it, which just says I blew up a creature's colon and TPK'd my whole party and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I love that one. I also I roll for buttholes.
Roll for buttfolds is also a good one.
That one's really funny.
Like, honestly, that is the best. It's the best description I've ever had of like, how are you gonna hide? There's nothing to hide in. Are there folds? Are there folds?
It's one of my favorite quotes I've ever said in D&D that I will never put on TikTok.
I'm just wondering, can we get sweatpants that say 1618 fart damage on the butt?
Yes! Those would be my new jammy pants.
He's considering.
Do you know what? I actually think I can make that happen.
CustomInk.com.
That's it, put it in our chats.
So basically, I make all the merch on Printify, right? So in Printify, I can make everything. I can make you a dog jumper which has the World Tree Quest logo on it, right? I can do that. I can make you, and I shit you not, I can make you a pair of live front underwear with the World Tree Quest logo on the ass, right? That's how varied Printify is. So you bet your fucking ass, I bet if I look hard enough, I'll find a place that will let me make slacks, jogging pants, or what you guys call track pants. I bet there's a place that does pure white jeans that would let me put a gaping butthole with flames coming out the side with a digital arcade like 1619 damage. I'll fucking do it.
This is my legacy.
I would buy those pants.
Absolutely. I would wear them to every
I'm gonna
game.
wear them at Gen Con. I'm just gonna walk around.
We all of us at Gen Con together with fire butt pants. Yes.
This cannot be my legacy. This cannot be the thing.
I'm going to make it my legacy to make this your legacy.
I'm going to buy you the pants just so you have to wear them at Gen Con.
I'm not going to wear pants that say fart on them at Gen Con.
It's fine. I'll just give you a gigantic hoodie, which will absolutely drown you. And it's just going to have a giant puckered asshole on the back of it with flames screaming out of it. And Echo just like sliding out of it on her knees with her hands up, like flipping the devil horns, holding a guitar out of nowhere, just like, yeah!
I just want that sweater that says my tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government, but it's that creature under it.
My tummy hurts and I feel that there's an Echo somewhere.
My tummy hurts and I'm really mad at Echo.
There's a disturbance in the farts. There's a disturbance in the farts.
So we didn't get the level up because we said farts so many times during that.
Farts have been said so many times. So has colon.
Worth it. Worth it.
However, I did roll. And I think I shall be kind, but before anything happens, as the flames engulf all of your bodies, and the last thing that you are left with is the roiling scent of rapidly burning methane. You guys all end up sitting bolt upright in your graves. All the way back at the beginning of this hellscape that you find yourselves in. What would you all like to do?
I sit up and I just glare at Echo. I don't say anything. I just.
Oh shit! I just realized something. Hold on.
You're welcome. I got us out of that situation real quick.
Echo.
Yes, it was very good.
Echo, as you bolt upright, you're not alone in your grave.
What?
As Aladar has no grave, but he has to go somewhere. So he's just like in your grave as well.
So she's just like, hey. Hey.
This is a very small grave.
It's a very small. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna.
They're like 9 feet tall. They just like put their hand up and pull themselves out. They put a hand down to help you out. And then Aladar will go around all of the other graves, sticking a hand in to help whoever needs help out.
Yeah, Fezzit's 3 foot tall in a 6 foot hole. He's stuck.
Fezzit needs uppies desperately.
Help!
Fezzit needs the grandest of uppies. Fez, he comes in, offers you a hand. Do you take it?
Yes.
He's able to pull you out. Jericho, the exact same thing to you. They offer you a hand.
I take it.
And they help you out. They'll do the same thing for Mariska, because Mariska's a good deal shorter than they usually are, so it gets them out. And you're all at 1 hit point, all at the very beginning where you started. Now, we did take into consideration soul points, which were lost. So, we've already done the number crunching. Jericho currently has 10 soul points left, meaning, Jericho, your soul is hanging on to your physical body by a thread.
I'm a stubborn bitch.
Fez, on the other hand, the string that attaches you to your mortal coil has been blown to fucking smithereens. Remind me, Echo, how did we what? Can you remember what dice we rolled to calculate your time?
I had over 100, so I had, I think I had 180 the first time, so I don't know.
Remember how we did it.
Okay, perfect, because that was my
It's
long-winded way
absolutely
of saying I don't.
It's absolutely fine. It's just because as soon as you said I had over 180, it clicked in my brain. I remembered how we did it. It will heal. It will heal. It will heal everyone. I will find your character sheet and I will do the heal on everyone in a little moment. Right. Okay. So, see the. Oh, no. You're the wrong one. You are very much the wrong one. We want that one. Okay. So. Oh, Fez, you have 166 hours until your soul is severed from your body. Also, Echo, you died again with no soul, with like no connection to your body. I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, what now?
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, what
You
now?
didn't pay your exorcist, and what happens when you don't pay your exorcist? You get repossessed.
Oh, well, I got a 24.
Okay, so you don't get repossessed, but there is a final warning letter in the post to you. Okay, you're not possessed as of yet. Cool. Fez, you are now, well, detached from your mortal body. Your mortal body now at this moment in time shows the signs of being deceased. Truly dead. I'm very sorry.
Welcome to the club. I'm
just gonna
sorry.
come back. I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna do the plague cart routine from Holy Grail.
Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, you guys are out of your graves. What would you like to do from here?
Where are the Reapers? They owe us a cord.
They're still looking for us on the other side of the afterlife.
It's just all the hooded figures are underwater right now going,
Don't
Why
they
are they just
usually
dead?
show
Where did
up
they
here?
go?
I'm pretty sure the GPS said to come here.
yeah, they went
Dad,
offline
Apple
for a
Maps.
second.
Shit! It says recalculating!
The Wi-Fi underwater sucks.
Just suddenly coming from their little wristwatch is like, rerouting. Oh my god, they're all the way on the other side.
God damn
We
it.
float so slow.
It's just a little sprite that's like sitting in their pocket, just like recalculating.
It swears at them in abyssal at the end of every sentence. At the end of this road, turn right, you bunch of fucking losers. Don't know
I
why.
like that
I don't know
Abyssal
why
is a Boston
Abyssal went
accent.
Boston. You bunch of fucking losers.
I mean, if it's gonna be the Abyss, it may as well be South Boston.
The Abyss.
Valid.
The Abyss is
It's valid.
100% just Floridian.
Mark Wahlberg's there either way.
I'm convinced 100% that if you spoke to Baphomet in the middle of the Abyss, he'd sound like Florida Man. He's probably got one of those bucket hats with the corks hanging off it, and he's holding an alligator under one hand, just like it. Florida Man, woo!
The most majestic Florida man that I ever met, because I've been to Florida a couple times, was one that came out of the ocean. No explanation. I never saw him once go into the ocean. He just walked out of it, like fully was underwater and walked out and just kept going. And I was like, who? What?
When I was visiting my family in Fort Lauderdale, they took us to the beach, and I saw a guy come out of the ocean much in the same way, and he looked me dead in the eyes. The little 11-year-old me who's in Florida for the first time looked me dead in the eyes and went, "Barracudas, huh?" And then just kept walking. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck breed of human being are you?
That's
Honestly.
the best person I've ever heard of.
I've also seen a guy who, and this was I'll tell this story later. Because I'll be here forever talking about the experiences I've had in America. Don't get me started on the preacher that looked like the KFC colonel. That was too much. Right. Okay. So, well, you're talking over this, and they're not there. You hear the sound of that almost like death rattle, like out with breath, as the Reapers do materialize at this point. And they look over you all, and even though they have no facial features, even though they have no faces, and their body language is incredibly neutral, you get the aura of disappointment. And one of them is just, they're all just gonna. We see that you managed to die in your last endeavor.
Actually, it was murder.
Intentional. I murdered everyone.
It would be beneficial if this did not happen again. You are now much further from your next target. The final target.
Yeah, Echo. Maybe we should not do that again.
Maybe our next target shouldn't be inside the inside of a monster.
That is not an excuse.
Yes, it is. It's a perfect excuse. Flawless excuse.
Who is to receive the next rope?
8
Pheasant.
points to Pheasant. As
Pheasant.
that is what
They
Chris
start to
said.
weave, and as they weave, it's like a green, almost vine-like cord. And then woven out that is almost like a metal cable. And then a golden strand. But this golden strand is wreathed around by deep, inky blackness.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
An eldritch cable is so Pheasant.
So they weave
The
this
definition
together,
of warlock splash.
bring it to the center and do that whole flip thing around, where instead of it being like a bow, it's a perfect circle, and then they hold it out to you, Fez. And Fez, very much in keeping with the whole theme and how yours has a metal cable running through it, like it retains its shape. So they hold it out to you, and it retains that perfect circular shape.
And now it's a head.
It's beautiful.
Your next target resides at the highest peak. And they point almost like on a very steep angle, almost vertically, to in the distance. And I'm talking like at the end of the Hobbit movie where they can see the Lonely Mountain, like that far off in the distance. A towering mountain.
Jericho doesn't even look. She's still glaring at Echo at this. Really? That's far?
Hey, you're not the one on a timer. I am.
Did.
What?
Me too.
How many points his watch? Yeah, I got it too.
I got a Rolex. It's 3 X's.
Oh my gosh. Fez, I'm so sorry.
I mean, let's be. How many times have we died? This is our second afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm getting a little used to it. Like, I'm gonna start drawing maps. Maybe sell travel guides.
Questioning all of my life choices. I mean, I love you guys.
Yeah, but I'm just like, if you're asking me to question my life choices, I have a kill streak of churches right now. So like,
Yeah, that's why we really have to get back to life. Fez is getting antsy.
I have more churches to blow up.
Fez
Apparently,
hasn't blown up a church in a long time.
It's really worrying as a DM when one of your players says, "I have a kill streak of churches."
I do, and Echo just started her kill streak of butts.
And other players.
Yeah, I've just started my kill streak of us.
I'm gonna modify your arm to have like everyone's face and then an ass, like fighter pilot kill decals.
Jericho has her own kill list, and it says the fleet. Anyone associated with the fleet? Echo just one time.
Echo just the once.
Just once.
It's like at the
Just
bottom of it,
once.
I owe
That's a
you
treat.
Echo 1 death.
It's the gif of Dwight with the notepad just going. Just you staring at Echo.
Debts owed, Echo 1 slight stabbing.
Just like
Just a
Mild to
slight
moderate
stab.
stabbing.
PG-13 stabbing. So, Fez, they hand you this rope. Is there anything you want to do with it at all?
I'm gonna, after pretending to wear it as a hat, stash it somewhere secure. Because I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
After they all drop their arms down, they look to you, Echo, and they say, "You are running out of time. You may wish to look for alternate forms of travel." And then they all almost like implode, like all like twirling on themselves.
I wish they would have told us how long it would be to get there.
Based on the distance, you can estimate it'll take you the better part of 3 days.
And we are also very tired.
We need to rest.
We
We
need
do.
to rest.
We do still have the key that gets us to that inn.
This might be the time we use that.
Yeah.
Does a grave count as a door?
No, but there is a mausoleum here.
That's right. Yeah, the mausoleum's right here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So, who has the key?
8.
It gets to the mausoleum, they insert the key in, they twist it open, and there is that room. That resplendent, beautiful, luxurious,
Bless you.
comfortable room.
Are the dead guys still in there?
Yeah, dead guy still there.
Anybody that has been killed inside this room is still here.
Amazing.
As they were the previous manager of the hotel, they no longer have cleaning staff in the hotel. So,
Prestidigitation.
Jericho's just walking around like, that's dirty, that's dirty. Oh, clean, 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 clean.
I'm a mom. It smells. I'm not gonna be able to sleep if it's stanky.
I could just
I'll,
work
I'll,
next door from
I'll
out
disintegrate the
outside.
body.
How do you still have spells?
I do. I still have a 7, a
Use
6.
the lightning bolt.
I used an 8th level lightning bolt, and some 4th levels and a 5th level and a 2nd level, and that's it.
So you guys
I'm going
are,
to bed.
You guys are taking a long rest. Is there anything you want to do before the long rest?
No.
Jericho gets an extra pillow. She sees Echo sleeping there. She looks at the pillow, looks at Echo, and goes to her bed. But there's definitely a contemplation for like a
Definitely
second.
a moment. There's a moment where
We don't
Echo
have
was-
to breathe here.
That's why. That's exactly why I don't do it. Shit.
It still would have been good to let the frustrations out. No,
You know what? You know what? No. I throw it at Echo as she's falling asleep. I just hurl it at her.
Oh my god, that is the worst thing ever when you're just about to fall asleep and somebody wakes you up.
I time it. I just hear the slight snoring and I have to wake her ass up.
She telekinesis it back. You have full force.
I hit the wall so hard, and I knock the wind out of me and go, son of a
What was
bitch.
that? What was that?
I love the idea. Echo being so tired, like, what happened? What did
Slipped. Apologies, it slipped.
Oh my gosh. Was that an attempt at a pillow fight?
Yes, it was a pillow fight.
Okay, I'm gonna win if you do that again, so just be careful.
You two don't chill out. I still have a 3rd level spell slot. I will drop Stinking Cloud.
No, please.
Oh, please. Oh, I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
I'm going to bed.
Aladar goes a little bit green and his hand goes to his mouth like...
Stay high, big man. Stay above it.
Stay above.
He's gonna look,
Hangs low to the ground. I'll be in the most trouble.
he's gonna look to Echo and go, I really don't want to smell that anymore.
No, me neither.
No, I would rather not ever experience that ever again.
It was horrific.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
it was.
Just kind of sinks.
Okay,
to the,
but see it
sinks
from
to the floor,
my side.
gradually sliding down the wall, just looking greener and greener.
We lost our target.
For like a second.
Uh-huh. But that target was really invisible and really fast. And we get second chances when we die.
Uh-huh.
And fast travel.
And fast travel.
In
we
the
fast traveled
exact
farther
opposite
away from where we needed to go.
We
Well,
didn't
our save
know
point.
that.
We didn't press save anywhere in here. We went right to the beginning.
I'm adding
yeah.
research save scum spell for...
I'm gonna write that spell. Save scum.
That's basically what Gift of Gab is, at least in a conversation. It's save scum. You're like, no, I didn't say that actually.
I think plane shift would probably be the save scum spell.
Yeah.
Probably one of them.
I'm going to bed.
It's gotta be some
Good
sort of
night.
chronomancy.
Chronomancy.
So Jericho goes to sleep. What about yourself, Echo?
I go to sleep.
Echo goes to sleep. And Fez.
Fez is gonna go to sleep while drawing schematics for a gas mask.
Absolutely fantastic. So you all delve into a very quick and, again, dreamless slumber. God damn it. On that note, give me a quick 2 to 3 minute break. I forgot that while I was setting everything up I need to pee, and now I've just been reminded that I need to pee. So I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes,
yes.
guys. Think about what you're going to do when we wake up. We're going to be doing the beginnings of the new day. So get into your minds what it is you want to do if you want to do anything beforehand, okay?
It's gonna be easy. We're gonna walk.
Oh, actually,
No, we're not.
I tell
We're
you
gonna
what
drive.
you guys can do in the 2 to 3 minutes while I'm away. Oh, Jess!
We stressed
I can't
Jess
keep
out
watching.
so we stressed
I'm just like, no, my babies.
I love the idea that Jess
Hi, Mom.
stressed so much that they had to come into the game.
Jess, you're sick. It's gonna be okay. It's
We'll be fine.
No, I want to take care of my babies.
Take care of yourself.
It's okay. I took zinc and I took my vitamin C. I'm fine. I'm fine.
We'll take a long rest.
Yes, take a long rest, and also... Do you know what? I'm gonna be nice. You guys can also level up.
Yes! Wait, really?
Jess just came in like, woo, I get to level up, yay.
Cash and prizes.
Hell yeah.
Cash and prizes.
Bren, you do realize that means that Jess and I get 9th level spells, right?
I am more than aware. I am welcoming the chaos.
Someone take plane shift for God's sake.
I have the amulet of the planes. We don't need it.
Yeah, we can leave at any time. Our souls just won't be attached to our bodies.
It's an issue.
So
We're
plane
dead.
shift is a little bit wacky because of the ruined connection.
Go pee.
Go
I
pee.
need to,
Yeah,
I need to
I'm
talk
the
to my-
bathroom.
I'm fixing this. Hold on a moment.
I know I ruined it by coming in.
No!
You didn't ruin
Love
it.
you.
I was welcome for this. I was welcoming this. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Level up.
Guys, I thought I was gonna have more time on this. Do I multi-class or do I take the capstone and rogue?
I think you should take the capstone in rogue because it's gonna be really cool if you could use it. And you haven't been able to play a rogue of that level, like you said. I think you should do that.
I think it's the DC is equal to my spell save DC, which is not high.
What would you do? Because with the ability score increase.
I don't get the ability score increase unless I take 4 levels in fighter.
Got it.
But going into fighter, I get a fighting style. I get a fighting style, and I get a second wind.
I've taken my favorite spell.
What's your favorite spell?
You'll see. It's a beast.
Is it animate objects? It's one of my favorites.
No, it's a 9th level.
Oh, okay.
Because I only get one spell when a sorcerer.
Taking,
Right.
taking the level in rogue gets me another sneak attack die, though. So I get 96 now. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna switch out Crown of Stars for this because Crown of Stars is my bonus action thing, and this thing is a bonus action thing. So what should I take for my 8th level then? Because I never took an 8th level. I took 2 7th levels. What should we do?
Can I keep find the path?
I don't like find the path. That was really strong.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
It really did.
We would have been so lost in those intestines.
Yeah, it's a really good one to have while we're navigating this plane.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through and pick which ones.
I gotta roll hit points.
So I'm switching out one spell. Because I think this makes sense. Where I'm going to cast See Invisibility so I do not get blown up again because something's invisible.
That is why we blew up.
I'm not doing that again.
I'm not gonna do it again. That was a one-time thing.
I don't trust you.
No, it's Abby talking.
You say that, but that's how it starts. I blew up the first church by accident. The second one, not so much.
I'll be right back, guys.
Then you start to get a taste for it.
Yeah, then now it's just a habit. Now I just see religion and I just get twitchy.
So stupid. I can't believe this is my legacy. I cannot believe it.
Genuinely carving a butt onto your prosthetic arm.
No, I don't want a tattoo.
No, it's a kill count.
No.
It's like you see on the side of fighter jets. They've got like so many bogeys down. It's so many booties down. Echo, destroyer of booty.
No! Echo, destroying intestine. Echo, giving creatures IBS since...
Avatar of Taco Bell.
The verbal spell component is just the Taco Bell sound. Okay, so I got to switch out one of my spells too. I'm gonna miss Crown of Stars. I love that one for Echo, but there's no way to have that and the 9th level spell I have.
I have contact other plane now.
Can you contact our plane?
Yes.
Please.
So I can do it once.
Made my decision. I'm not taking my capstone. I'm taking 4 levels in fighter.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
We don't go against enough fighters, unfortunately, or enough spellcasters.
Yeah.
And the likeliest I'm going to be able to actually use that capstone is maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get more use out of fighter in the long run.
Yeah, Echo's pretty much hit her thing. She gets her subclass capstone at 18, but it's kind of meh. It's super situational.
Sorry, guys, I had to yell at Bigwig.
Hmm.
Bigwig was destroying things.
Oh no.
That is
Bigwig.
bad. Bigwig is a bad rabbit.
No.
Everybody, scold Bigwig. They're a bad
No.
Naughty.
rabbit. Naughty.
Naughty.
Naughty Bigwig. Right, is everybody finished their level up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jericho, Mariska,
I have the wish spell
you guys
now.
finished?
Yeah, I'm just still deciding on some of my spells, but
Okay.
good to keep going.
Alrighty. Jericho, you finished the level up, or?
I think so.
I think so. Okay. Oh! Mariska, how many soul points did you have?
So I had 180 going into that fight.
Yeah, so you're
Oh,
good.
you're good.
You're good. You're now down to
Yeah, I had it calculated on here that I got 32 taken off, so I still have like
'cause you
148.
You passed your saving throw, so.
Yep.
Right, okie dokie. So in that case, everybody, as it comes to the end of the long rest, and you all wake up freshly rested after a night, well, after dying, is there anything you guys would like to do on the beginning of this new day?
Hear what everyone took on their level up.
Okay, sate the curiosities. What did everybody take for their level ups?
Wish.
Fuck. Oh, dear Lord.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I did not take
Oh,
wish.
God damn it.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to scare Brad for a second.
Oh no, that would not scare me whatsoever. I love when people take wish. It's one of my favourite things to hear. That is a genuine statement. I love when people say, I have wish, and I go, "What do
I
you-"
have wish.
And
No,
mine has
I
been
cannot
granted.
I cannot be trusted with a wish spell. And Echo can't be trusted with a wish spell. I took Blade of Disaster, which is
Oh, this is
like
my favorite
Oh,
spell.
yeah.
my favorite spell in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did Mariska take?
For this time around, I chose Shape Change for my 9th level.
Yes.
So I could be a dragon! Because I know what dragons look like!
Yeah.
That-
I'm
There's
a
so
half
many things
caster,
you
so
can
I took Bigby's hand.
Yeah!
Baby's hand.
Bigby's hand!
Hand.
I have
Uh,
Bigby's hand right there.
Nice.
Jericho took her first level into fighter. This gives me second wind. I took the fighting style of dueling, so all of my damage done with my rapier has +2 to damage. And I switched out a spell. I switched out suggestion for see invisibility so I don't get blown up again.
Although I think in that case, he was camouflage, not invisible. So I don't know if see invisibility would have helped us in
Camouflage
that
is
one.
different from invisible.
Okay.
But
There's a
True,
specific.
but Wiggle doesn't
there's still
know.
the possibility of coming against invisible enemies.
So to reiterate, the exact
blowing
wording of
us
his ability
up
is
again.
He camouflages, appearing to be invisible. So not actually invisible, but appearing as the same benefits as invisible, just not being actually invisible. However, there has been a few invisible things that haven't been noticed by the party, so that could still come in handy.
I don't like the way you said that. I don't like your attitude right now.
There's been so many invisible churches that we've walked past.
Without blowing them up. Devastating.
I knew it.
There was just like in the Underdark, there was in fact like a like a Las Vegas strip that was just God's temples, all just lined up in a row. Feds could have set like
Hold
a
still.
bomb in the
I
heart.
got enough explosives for all of you.
It could
It's
have,
like a pheasant bowling alley. It's
It
like a pheasant day bowling
could
alley.
have put a bomb in each one and just set off like a timer, so they'd go off on like a 2-second interval, and they would have been like. I
was gonna say it's the 1812 overture.
When we leave the inn, Echo's going to grab like a rock from the ground to have so it can be a teleport point by having something from this spot. So it'll take us back to our save point without having to kill us all.
That's a pretty good idea. Alright, so you pick up this rock. So that's what Echo does. Fez, Jericho, Mariska, what about yourselves?
I'm gonna summon the party bus.
Party bus.
Party bus?
The party bus.
Tank.
Have I been on the party bus?
Oh, you've been on the party bus.
Empty.
It's Pinchy.
Deploying the boy.
Bye bye.
Deploy the boy. Out comes
Boy deployed.
the fleshy version of Pinchy. Once again, screeching in that tortured Nixon. I am not a crook. Damn hippies. So you deploy the boy. What about yourselves, Jericho and Mariska?
Let's see. So just looking at something.
Anything?
I'm just gonna turn over and be like, I think I can get us there pretty fast with a spell.
I can too, but with a truck.
Hang on, let me read something real quick. Let me read something. Because we can see the mount. Excuse me, we can see the mountain, right?
Yes.
Spell instantly transports you. You can see within range for a single object. You can see within range. Destination. You select if you can. Hang on. How does teleport work if you can actively see the destination you're teleporting to?
I think there's like still a risk if you don't like know 100%. Like you might end up over a chasm in the
I'm
mountain.
not, yeah, we're not gonna
Let's
do
roll
that.
and check. Teleport. Let's see.
But I have wind walk, which could get us
Yeah,
there.
I don't want to risk
trust-
screwing over
I-
the party again.
Yes, but now I'm
Respectful-
curious.
Respectfully, I trust Mariska.
Technically, you would have a 26% chance of getting there. Actually,
I
no,
like those
no,
odds.
no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. you would have a 46% chance of getting there.
I like those odds better.
I think that we should go. Why is I not? I believe that I would like to go and walk on the wind, please. I would like to not fall, be blown up, or any other bodily functions.
How fast does Windwalk get us there?
It's 300
We
feet
can,
speed.
so it's 300 feet flying speed, but we can dash, so we can do 600 feet around for 8 hours.
Because Pinchy can just constantly travel at 8 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
That's his overland travel speed.
8 miles an hour divided by feet per.
And he's autonomous as long as I'm in it.
So if we're doing 600 feet in 6 seconds, we're going to go faster with Windwalk.
Right, but for how long?
8 hours.
8 hours.
So in total, I believe I've done this math before, where you can go like, I believe it's like 1,000 miles within an 8 hour span or something like that.
So you move at how fast? 300 feet?
300 feet,
600.
but if you're dashing, you can do 600.
600 feet per 6 seconds, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get
And there's
a cal-
1,500 miles in, or 1,500 feet in a mile, I believe. 1,500 and something.
So you can go 600 feet in 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So we would times that by 10, which means you can go 6,000 feet in a minute, which means we times that by 60, which means you can go 360,000 feet in 1 hour. Then we
That's
times
a little over
that-
60 miles an hour.
Then we times that by 8, which means that you can go 2,880,000 feet. 2,880. Hold on, what the fuck? Fuck you. Number lock on. 288,000. 2,880,000 feet to miles. You would travel just about 545 miles.
That's
Nice.
that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Farther
That's
than
like
Pinchy
the-
was going to go.
That's like the length of Scotland.
That's from Connecticut to Canada.
That's mental.
Yeah, let's do it.
How many miles?
Shit, fuck, no it's not. If you were to go from Cape Wrath to the Mull of Galloway, which is the entire mainland
I just
of
Googled it too.
Scotland, you go 274 miles. You're doing
We
nearly
can-
double the length of Scotland.
We can go a round trip.
Is this mountain
Well, we're
somewhere
going to
within
Mordor.
a 2 Scotland radius of where we are now?
It's roughly 2/3 of a Scotland
Hello?
away.
2/3 of a Scotland. All
2/3
right.
of a Scotland away.
That'll just take us a
Okay.
few hours then.
Mordor is 1,779 miles
From the Shire.
Okay.
from the Shire.
You can go 2/3 of the way to Mordor. You still got further than Boromir. That's right, I made the joke, and I'll fucking do it again.
Bummer. Isn't Boromir the one that gets like pelted with arrows?
Yes.
Yep.
It's
Sick.
really sad.
I know
you had to
Lord of
ask
the
that
Rings.
question, Abigail.
You
Spoiler
know that
alert,
I've
you're
only
played
seen
by
Lord of the
Sean
Rings
Bean.
once. I have a fear.
Why do you have a fear of Lord of the Rings? What is it you're so scared of?
You know what's in it.
What
You know
You're
what's in
it?
asking him to do the voice. You're asking
what's
him.
in it,
Don't do
Abigail?
it.
What's in it?
Don't you dare. I will take off my headphones and walk. I will leave the Zoom.
Precious.
I will turn this Zoom call around. Right, okay, so we are going with the Windwalk, I assume, yes?
Yes.
Time. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Am I
I'm gonna
getting... Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
we
you.
can hear you fine.
Question, Bran. I didn't see that there were material components to find the path before. It says I need a set of Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say the word wrong because I've never ever said it. I've only ever read it. The divinatory?
Divinatory, yeah.
Okay. I always have that fear of words where I'm like, I've only read the word. I've never said it out loud.
Me too.
If
And
only
then-
there was somebody nearby who could manufacture whatever tools you needed at any given moment.
But it has to be worth 100 GP, and I didn't know if like my little star map would count.
Does it say divinatory rod or divinatory tools?
Just tools. And like it gives like such as bones, ivory sticks, cards, teeth, or carved runes. And I like her little stars. She uses
I feel
stars
at
to
level
things.
16s, I feel like you would have those.
Yeah, at level 16,
I'm so poor.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that your star map, you divine a lot through that. So I'm gonna say that counts.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Find the Path to our next target.
Okay.
Which is not concentration. You are so smart.
And it has actually concentration, but with Windwalk, we are like resistant to any damage that we might take. So I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to make any concentration checks if we do get hit. Hopefully we don't. But we're gonna be little wispies.
But I believe that while we are in this form, we cannot cast spells, we cannot attack or anything like that.
You can't do anything except move.
Yep, that's why I cast it before.
Sounds good.
Should we do? Should we do?
So I've got my little shooting star
Question.
guide, and then we're
Do-
gonna turn into wispies.
Do class features still are a thing or no?
You,
So
I- I-
Not
I
when you're
believe-
Windwalk.
You can't take any
Yeah,
action.
you can't take
but move.
actions whatsoever.
Oh, so no cunning action dash.
No, anything that is like a passive ability, like that will still remain. But
Okay.
you cannot anything that says like as an action you can like clerics couldn't channel divinity well in Windwalk form. Okay.
So let us get to the place that we were supposed to take 3 days to get to in about 8 hours.
Less than that, you're probably looking at closer towards 5 hours.
Perfect.
Nice.
Keep track of that. The fact that I have to keep track of 2 numbers because Echo still hasn't told us that she made that deal.
And now we're
Yeah, minus 5 hours. So now I'm at. Hey, guess how many hours I have left? 69.
Nice.
after the 5 hours pass.
Am I the only one with soul points left?
No, I've got like. That's all.
Mariska's got like 100 soul points left.
Yeah, I got 148. I got real high with them. I also made my save when we had to do the saves.
Oh,
so-
you're right. You're right.
So, hurtling forward. It takes about 5 hours for you to get there, but eventually you guys reach this tall peaked mountain. When you land here, the mountain is snow-capped. It is above the cloud line of this place. And above the clouds, the sky's even worse. You see, it's almost like a funnel. Like there's swirling trails of necrotic magic scaling up and up and up to a faint pinprick of white light you can see above you. I would like everybody that has proficiency to make me an Arcana check. If you don't have proficiency in Arcana, you can make Perception.
Perception, I can do that.
Dirty 20 Arcana.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my acorn dice. It's not great, but that's not terrible either.
I don't have Arcana, but I did get a natural 20 on my perception check.
Sweet.
For a 33. Yeah, I got a 33.
Yeah.
What did you get, Mariska?
21.
21. Fez?
I also got a 21.
Okay, so everybody is going to see this. It's a couple of seconds before you guys realise that swirling stream of greenish blue energy wafting up into the sky above these cloud lines is actually souls. Where they are going to, what they are being drained into, you do not know. But it's definitely souls. As you guys are above the cloud line at this point, it hones in onto what you can see to be an opening at the top of this mountain's peak. An opening that descends into blackness, completely dark. Outside, on top of this little icy plateau, bones, loads of them. Some of them chewed on, some of them chewed in half, all of them showing signs of very, very large fanged predation. What would you guys like to do?
I want to make sure this isn't another mouse before we fly into it.
Yeah.
That is understandable. I
Would
acknowledge
like to
it.
roll for mouth.
Roll for mouth. Okay.
Roll for mouthfuls.
That would be an investigation check from everybody.
I have a passive of a 30.
That's awesome.
But we have to.
But I'm asking you
No.
for an active investigation check.
That's so cool. I rolled a 5. I'm so close to 30.
I got an 8.
Roll the 1 for a total of 8.
Jericho, please.
31.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So 31 for Jericho. What did you get, Echo? 5. Wow. Okay. Jericho. When you guys reach here and you see these bones that have been chewed on, and you cast your eyes around, and as you take in all these details, you can make out that these bones have been... There's no cracks towards the joints, meaning that they weren't ripped out of place. Whatever did this had a level of intelligence. It knew how to almost butcher. So potentially your next target is something that may be slightly intelligent.
While we are in gas form, I don't believe we can talk to each other.
You can't.
We don't have a telepathic bond right now.
It wouldn't have lasted.
There's no way I can't say that to you guys. I don't think there's a way that I can communicate that to you. I'm just a wisp of air.
That's
Gonna
very
follow
true.
her little find the path star. Just be like la 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 la. 'cause
It
she
leads
doesn't notice
inside the
anything.
mouth of the cave.
It's a mouth! It's a mouth! Run!
What you can also make out from
I got the fire!
as the find the path leads you towards it, you can all see very confidently it is not a mouth. It is just a cave entrance.
Follow the path.
Follow the path. Be a mouth.
Don't be a mouth. Don't,
Don't
be a mouth. Don't be
Be
a mouth. Don't be a mouth. Don't.
As you step inside this
Everything
cave
song.
mouth, the noise from outside diminishes significantly, and you are left with that echoing silence of icy, cavernous tunnels. Your find the path leads you deeper in, but as it leads you, you see the path actually coils down.
Down we go.
You're going down?
8 has no inhibitions. She sees nothing wrong here.
Okay. What's everybody's passive perception?
Passive perception 26.
17.
28.
Okay. I apologise that I'm yawning all the time, guys.
Oh, good.
No yawning allowed.
I'm
Never.
still on the I'm still on the come down from production week, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So fair.
Yeah.
To those of you on the perception check who rolled above a 13, you hear the sound of echoing monstrous roars. Definitely sounding something big. It's got an almost primate sounding roar to it.
It's like,
Monkey.
Like it's like a gorilla.
Monkey.
Monkey.
on we go. On we go.
Continuing on.
At least 8 is.
Oh yeah,
She's
keep
like,
going.
she's like, that's not good. La, la, la.
Okay. Fez, Echo, Jericho, are you guys following on as well?
Yep.
Okay. What you guys get led to is the strangest but also single most terrifying image that I believe you guys will have seen within this place.
Ooh.
It opens up into what maybe at one point was like a grand ballroom, or at least a facsimile of one. It had lots of statues in different positions, looking as if they were in different forms of dance, except they're all smashed, all broken in some way. And in the middle of them, there was a creature, pale white fur, icy blue skin. And this one happens to be wearing like segmented plate. And in one hand it has a large flail. If anybody would like, you can make me a nature check to figure out what this animal is. Or what this creature is.
I'm somewhat decent at that. $27!
Nine.
Oh, thank God. I had an 11. I don't know shit.
13.
Jericho?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Mariska?
Adam from Beauty and the Beast.
Close, but no cigar. Mariska, what you're looking at is a Yeti.
I know it!
We're on the Matterhorn.
This
Yes!
Yeti has large curved blue horns. And it has, like I said, it has armor on, it has like a small buckler shield, and this huge flail. Like, I'm talking like Witch King of Angmar level flail.
Ooh.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do upon Mariska noticing this?
I think maybe I'll gesture everybody to go back a little ways, because to revert, it takes us about a minute. So I don't want us to just be sitting there like, la, 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 and then appear and then jump right into a fight. Also, did my find the path be like, this is your target here?
This led you to
Get
here.
it. Okay. I'm gonna, my little wispy arms like, go, go, go.
As your forms start to materialize, I will say that you're able to gesture to each other. You can all very visibly see this Yeti now.
I look at I look at Echo and I go,
I'll cast Rary's telepathic bond.
this thing is smart. The bones outside were butchered strategically. So pass that along. We're not dealing with something that's dumb here.
Okay, we can all talk to each other, so that can go to everyone.
I knew that.
It's because I have two things. I have telepathic speech, which is I can speak to everyone through, like, I'm the middleman, and then there's telepathic bond, which I think we can all talk to each other. Yeah, we're all linked for that one.
Telepathic bond, isn't that a 10-minute cast time though?
No, it's one action and it lasts for an hour.
That is just so cool. Oh, we're dealing with something that's smart here. So if you would like to blow that up, I'm okay with this. But I'm going to be the fuck over there then.
Okay, I don't intend to do that. That was kind of a one-time deal. But I can beat it up.
Have at it.
Okay, I think we should probably all do that, though.
You first.
Okay.
I mean, I can turn into like a really cool dragon if we want.
Now that you've seen the Yeti, can you be the Yeti?
I could, yeah. Because I can
Just
do
give it
anything
an
as long as it's
identity
not
crisis.
construct or undead.
Or have we considered trying to Bugs Bunny this Yeti?
What is Bugs Bunnying the Yeti?
Where you turn into like a hot lady Yeti and do like a wolf whistle at it. And
I look at Mariska and I
I'll
just
make
do
some
big
saxophone
eyes.
music happen. Like
Yeah, I have a lyre from when I was a bard that one time.
there we go.
We'll do prestidigitation and do like nice perfume.
It's just like,
And then an anvil
I'm
on
not
his
very
head.
good
We're
at romance. I don't really get it.
You don't have to.
No! You want me to be like in the spicy books?
You would like
Yes.
Oh, I can do that!
Yes,
Ah, no.
all the before the everything happens.
let's I would like to see Mariska flirt, please.
As a
I'm
Yeti.
just saying, I'm not judging what Mariska has in the spicy books, so this goes as long as Mariska wants.
No, totally fair. Totally respect whatever Mariska wants to do, but I do have the big question of what's our end game with that, because we're not here to make peace with the Yeti. We're here to kill it.
Well, we're just getting a good angle. She's gonna give us some time. But Mariska, what is the code word for us to attack? Because I really don't want to wait till it bites you again.
I
Potatoes.
can talk when I'm like that.
We had the
You can
telepathic.
Oh, that's fine.
So keep it under an hour.
Magic.
I mean, I can keep it, for up to an hour. Oh, wait, I have to have a jade circlet worth 1,500 gold. Oh, no.
That you might not have.
That we
I'm so
that
poor.
we don't have yet. Give you an hour.
I was really hoping for this.
Dang. Next time.
I gotta remember to read the material components because 8 has no money.
I have money. Next time we go to the smith again, we'll be like, hey, jade circlet with 1,500 gold.
So, plan B, we blow it up like the church.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go hide in the corner.
Well, Jericho's
What if-
now hiding. Echo, what are you saying?
What if, because it's like a coil, right? Like a staircase going down, essentially. So what if we skydive down and feather falls us before we hit the ground, and then it's just like, boom, surprise.
We're going full
And-
Helldivers?
Yeah,
You
for
know
democracy.
What? You know what? Okay, let's go. I've already been blown up today.
Because if the Yeti is surprised by our random drop-in, then you get advantage still on the attack, so you still get your sneak attack.
I also can just hide when I get down there.
That's right.
I think we're going to dive in head first, DM. That's the plan.
Sometimes the captain has okay ideas.
This is
So-
the plan for everything.
So, diving in head first.
Yeah.
Yep.
How slow?
We run to the edge of the coil and yeet.
And we jump.
am going to activate my story forms. We are doing this. So I get those resistances.
Use magical
do.
tinkering to make a little boombox
So-
that plays Fortunate Son.
You run and you jump.
Just telepathically.
And even though this is a shorter session that we run, we're still going to have a little break. So we're going to take a wee 5 to 10 minute break to let my cast get a drink and something to eat. When we come back, we're going to see exactly how that jump fares. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll see you after our very brief 5 to 10 minute break. Hello there, blah blah blah. Hello there, folks. Welcome back. Not hello there, facts. Welcome, boke. Hi there, guys. Welcome back. And that's what you get for having ADHD and trying to talk too quickly. It's also the fact that it's also the fact that I'm Scottish as well. So that was almost welcome back, you fat fucks. Like
that's what I thought you were gonna say.
Anyway, welcome back. We left off with stepping into this strewn around cavern with bones and such decorating the place, and the sight of this huge yeti. And this yeti stands apart, quite unlike any other yeti that has been seen. For whatever reason, we don't know, because someone jumped into it. So you're jumping and feather falling.
Down feather fall at the last minute.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna fly. I've got wings.
Okay. Yeah. Can I fly? I have fly. Shh.
Yeah, I believe you.
I don't.
As I trust you.
Yeah, I'll cast fly on myself.
For democracy!
For democracy!
Okay.
I can fly, I just don't want to because Fez is gonna feather fall,
So to get this right in my head, you guys are wind walking up into this cavern and then just turning it off and dropping. Is that how I'm feeling?
I think we're just jumping from the edge because I think we had to de-transform to start talking. And planning.
So I think we went back up to that top where we became solid again, and now we're like, well,
because we wouldn't be able to
better
tell
way to make an entrance
than falling face first. So as we're falling, I'm casting fly on myself.
Okay. So you guys go through this, unraveling yourself from this wind walk, falling, jumping, an amalgamation of ways to enter into the same space as this yeti.
Mm-hmm.
And as you all, in whatever fashion, materialize in its space, the yeti is going to turn round and you hear the sliding of metal plates as it's wearing armor.
Now we attack.
Now
we attack. Round.
Wait.
Surprise!
Is it old?
Is it old?
I mean, this yeti could be considered old.
Old man, we gotta get it.
Favorite enemy.
Is it
Ginger?
Favorite
enemy?
Favorite enemy, the elderly.
I took 2 levels in Hunter. What's your favorite enemy? Old?
The elderly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Though people who collect pensions. That's my favorite enemy.
If I can hear their knees crack, I know where they are.
As you all materialize in various forms, this creature is going to turn, stand to its full height, easily about 14 feet tall. Take this deep breath in, and then do you not consider knocking?
Do you have a door?
No, but one would consider a wall, perhaps.
Knock, knock, bitch!
Rather colourful language, though I shouldn't expect too much from the ones who invade a person's home.
You are but a checkbox on our list, my friend.
That is a very insulting way to speak about someone who you do not know.
That's true. We should get to know each other first now.
Oh, damn it! What was that? Why do we do this? We're going to try to be its friend. It's going to attack us. We're going to fight it. That's what happens every single time.
Maybe
We're
this
aiming
one's different.
for a neutral karma playthrough here, and we've gotten a lot of negative lately.
You guys got my adrenaline pumping. We come jumping in headfirst, and now you want to talk?
Yeah. What do you need to move on? Do you need to move on? Is there light that you see?
I've been here for some time attempting to do such a thing, yes.
Oh, we
can
can
help
help you
with
with
that.
that.
Oh,
And it's not in the violent way either. We can
And
do
mine
it
is in the
violently.
violent way.
they're gonna
We
look,
can, but we can also
they're
help
gonna
you
look,
move
they're
on.
gonna look over to a wall where you can see there's like etched into the iciness of this wall. There's like a it's like a diagram of like a story. Like artistic detail has went into this wall and writings in some. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Does anybody speak this language? Because they might be able to understand it.
What language is it?
Does anybody here, by any chance, read and write Orcish?
No.
No.
No. No? Okay, then nobody can understand what this writing on the wall is. And they look over to it and they go, I thought I had so much more time. Well, if you are intending to help me pass on, then there's just one thing I would like to do.
All right, what's up?
Does it involve hurting us?
Oh, no, I gave up pugilistic manners a long time ago.
So well read.
Staring
Actually,
very
that is-
suspiciously at that flail.
Honestly, this Yeti can.
It's going to say, I would like to have an intelligent conversation with another living being. Just one last time.
Don't you worry, guys.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I mean, then, depending on what the subject is, I could probably swing that.
I'm
You know,
open to any number of subjects.
Fantastic. How are you with engineering?
I have no idea what that is.
Ooh, TED Talk.
Are you? This is gonna be an hour of Pheasant hyperfixating, teaching him everything he knows.
So, Feza, are you attempting to engage in a leveled, intelligent conversation with this Yeti about engineering?
Yes, I am.
With guidance. Get a little pat on the back.
You got a D4 on there for yourself.
All right, got that D4 ready to go.
So I also have a +3 to my intelligence, and I also have engineering that Pheasant doesn't know about from Fresh Start. Could I engage in this conversation as well?
Oh, absolutely. It would
I
essentially
would like
count
to-
as you also making your own check, or you could give Fez or Fez
I would like to give-
help action.
I would like to give Pheasant the help
Okay,
action.
so Fez, how this is going to work is you're going to have a help action, which maybe you get advantage. It's going to be an intelligence-based check. You're going to get your proficiency modifier because you're talking about engineering and tinker's tools and all that kind of jazz, right? So I'm going to give you that. I'm going to also ask you this one: do you have performance at all? You never know what
No.
people have got, so you have to ask, right? Do you have?
I do
performance?
not.
You don't.
I
No.
have
Okay.
performance issues.
I've got +12.
I'm +1.
Okay, so
It goes doing magic
Jericho is
tricks.
also getting involved in this, and they're also discussing the aspects of engineering as well. While this is going on, I would like to ask Echo and Mariska, what would you guys be doing?
With the performance, do a PowerPoint presentation behind us. Minor illusion.
Yes.
Echo's gonna cast Comprehend Languages so that she can read the Yeti story.
Okay.
Because I think it's written for someone to read, so someone should read it.
Okay. And Mariska?
I think Mariska will probably kind of be following Echo and hope that she'll read it out loud.
I'll read
but
it
also
out
be
loud.
thinking what kind of folk tales does she know from the Drow, and be thinking what are some fun stories that we could talk about, and nature and stars and the stories in the stars and things like that. So she'll just be thinking if this doesn't work out, do I have anything intelligent to say?
Writing your own TED Talk. off at the side.
Pretty
I'll
much.
do it telepathically so that we're not interrupting the conversation.
Yeah.
Fez, I would like you to make me an intelligence check with advantage, adding on your proficiency modifier, please.
And a D4.
Actually, hold on. You're an artificer. Do you have expertise with Tinker's tools at this point?
I do have tool expertise.
So you add on expertise, okay? So expertise, advantage, a D4, intelligence check.
I'm going to add Flash of Genius just for fun,
Okay.
because I don't need to add that to a 27, but I want it to be a 32.
On a 32, you have a surprisingly intelligent... You and Jericho both have a surprisingly intellectual conversation with this Yeti. And while he may not grasp the finer aspects of what engineering is, like he talks about, like, you know, seeing things that he kind of recognizes what you're talking about, or being able to compare them to things of the like, right? He's old enough that he recognizes airships, right?
So he's decently old man.
Yeah, decently.
Immediate distrust.
And he seems where there become lulls in the conversation, he prompts with his own questions, asking about like advancements, asking about like what's. He doesn't even ask where you come from. He just asks like, what's it like where you come from? Like, you know, how is technology used? What is its main uses? How does it better people's lives? Over here, Echo, with the comprehend languages and as you're translating it, it's like, it reads like a novelization of somebody's life story. This Yeti has a name, and their name is Timmy. And as you're reading here, Timmy's intelligence is gained through learning. There is no magic involved in his intelligence. What you read here is a tale of some great evil being clad in darkness coming into Timmy's mountaintop glacier home and slaughtering the entire Yeti tribe that he was part of. And then a group of people, specifically a babbling insane man, a golden shining elf, an elf who was pale and withdrawn, and an archer wearing red and always accompanied by a slight buzzing noise, coming in and finding him. And he was, sorry, not Timmy, Tommy the Yeti. And he was taken in by this slight pale elf, who he from then on refers to as Mother. She took him home, fed him, raised him, and she encouraged him to play with the orc children in the tall, shining city that they called home. And through playing with these children, he learned Orcish, which is technically his mother tongue. He also learned how to fight. He learned how to take care and protect people. And eventually got to a high enough point in intelligence where I thought to myself, hey, do you know what? I might as well start giving this guy class levels. Then it goes on to explaining how he spent as much time as he could with Mother after the evil man shrouded in darkness fell. But eventually, Mother's job took her to different places where he could not follow. After this, he devoted himself to learning, because that's what his mother's people did. They learned things and they shared that knowledge with the world. In the end, at the end of his story, he was not a great adventurer, he wasn't a seasoned warrior, and he wasn't some wizened wizard. He was just a scholar who wrote 17 papers, identified an amalgamation of new creatures from different parts of the world, and could speak 13 languages.
Wow.
And that's
Very
the tale of Tommy the Yeti.
Meta question: was that the Girl Squad?
No, that was the Wayward Path. So
That was Wayward Path.
techni-
Okay, because I heard the babbling
technically-
insane man, and I was like, that's Coloco.
Technically the Girl Squad, because Syrah is now in the Girl Squad. But Syrah used to be in the Wayward Path, and Syrah is the one who adopted Tommy the Yeti.
Got it. Okay. I was like, and then Decker's character is the
Dakar's
Okay.
that's Koyo Koko. The babbling
Yeah, the
insane
crazy-
man is
the-
Koyo Koko.
insane man. That's why I was like, because he's in Girl Squad now. So I was like, the dots, they're connecting.
After the conversation, he is enlightened and he has such this happy, airy quality. He takes this deep breath and sighs. I have enjoyed our conversation. Might I know your names?
I extend my hand with the ogre power gauntlet, so he won't crush it. Fortunately,
He will take your hand gingerly and shake before realizing there's a bit more toughness, so he shakes your hand.
19 strength on that bad boy. Pheasant Leslie Kitchingham at your service.
Pheasant Lilla Gitchingham.
Close enough. Gnomish.
It's a pleasure. My name is Tommy. He's going to turn to you, Jericho, and you.
Rico.
A pleasure to meet you. I've enjoyed our conversation immensely.
Mm-hmm.
And your other two companions?
We're still over here reading.
Guys, introduce yourselves.
Echo.
Most people call me 8, but some people call me Mariska. It's very complicated.
Your story's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Please do enjoy yourselves in reading it. And anything that is here, you are welcome to. I have no more need of it. I'll be back in just a moment. He stands and he walks off towards the back of this large, grandiose, like ballroom-esque cavern. Walks off to the back of it. Anything you guys would like to do as he does that?
Cash and prizes?
These are
He's-
Oh no, wait until he's moved on.
Let's wait till we're done.
Cash and prizes?
So steal his shit while he's still
That's
here.
not 8, that's
Hold on.
me.
Jericho, is there something you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
I do not want him out of my sight.
So you're going to watch him?
If I have to sneak, I'll sneak. Whatever. I do not want him. I don't M has a gut feeling, and though I have a +1 to my insight as Jericho, I feel like Jericho still would not.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I have a gut feeling. I'm just ignoring it because Fez.
Absolutely no sneak needed. So you're watching him as he goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on him. The first bite-like or attack, I want to be on guard.
Echo and Mariska, you guys still looking at the wall? Yeah.
I'm gonna write some of the story in a little notebook to take back with us.
It's lovely. Okay.
Maybe share
And
his story.
Fez, are you watching him walk away, or are you now looking around the room?
I'm kind of
Or is it
watching to
Fez
see
showing?
where he's going. Just
Okay.
kind of like, oh, there it is.
So Fez and Jericho, while Mariska and Echo stand and at the wall, you guys watch Tommy approach the back wall of this chamber. turns back towards you guys, sees you two watching, and just waves, and puts down the flail just at his feet before appearing to grab hold of something in midair.
See invisibility!
Okay. You cast see invisibility, and you see a door.
There's a door!
Moving on right now.
He's moving on.
Oh! And then you see the fierceness and that very intense, like, I'm not going to be jumped this time, to, all you guys hear in your head, we did it. He found the door.
We didn't have to kill
And
him.
and immediately that fierceness melts, and I go, goodbye, my friend.
There's bye, Rico. And then twists, opens, and steps in. Tommy is gone. Passed on. And when we come to next session, we will be beginning with investigation checks, but we are going to end. I know that was quite a short one. I did misjudge time slightly, and that is my fault. I do apologise. Next session, when we come back, we are going to come in straight with investigation checks. Okay? Because there are things in this room. Like I said, there are loads of like frozen statuesque things around here. Some of them may have things.
Cash
Who
and
knows?
prizes.
Cash and prize, and you guys also have a shiny and gold from previous sessions, so that is going to be an effect here. But we're going to wrap here. Thank you very much for coming to see us, guys. If you like what you've seen here, go see our other things. We have plenty of other shows that are always on, and we have a new show coming on May 19th at 5:30 p.m. CST. All of our social medias are World Tree Quests. If you want to see anything I do personally, you can look at Son of Asgard on TikTok. I am coming back into it. I've done a lot more filming. I've bought a lot more swords, and I've bought a lot more things to upgrade costumes. So there will be things coming. I'm going to pass on over to Will. Is there anything that you would like to plug at all, Will?
One thing I would like to plug is the quick start of Eldritch Automata, the mech fighting RPG that I helped to playtest, is now officially live on Drive-Thru RPG through Gehenna Gaming, which you will know how to spell if you play Vampire the Masquerade.
Go and check it out. It sounds awesome. I love the idea of fighting mechs. Our lovely Abigail the Nerd, is there anything that you would like to plug at all?
Yeah, check out New Rollis in around 15 minutes. We're doing a huge battle, and the party is split. Lunara and Harlan are fighting the Rakshasa, which is like the big bad. And so we'll see how that goes. And so we might die, but it'll be fun. And then on Sunday at 6 p.m. PST is the Daggerheart game, the Empire of Kato, and that is over on Pluto Cleric's channel. I play a Daemon Sorcerer, a Queen Regent. Her name's Adira. I will not be there next session because it is Mother's Day and I'm cooking for my mom. And then there's other things. Keep an eye out over on Dungeons and Demigods on Thursdays. Within the next couple sessions, there might be a little guest spot happening over there real soon. And I'm excited. And then Gen Con, there's going to be 3 panels there. I'll talk more about it, but I've talked about it on my socials, so check it out.
And that new Rawless Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Dice and Autism. Go and check them out. It's a fantastic channel, fantastic story, fantastic DM. And thank you very much for that, Abigail. We're going to jump to Wingle. Is there anything that you would like to plug at all?
You can find me at Wiggle the Wizard on TikTok. You will also very soon be seeing me. I am one of the newest members of Dummies and Dice Rolls. Campaign is in the works. So you'll be seeing me on there very soon. You're also going to see me on Chaos Brigade, where I play Ritz, my sorcerer warlock. First episode is to be airing at the end of the month. I will get the date to you when I can. Also in the works, another Secret of the Spyglass game, this time run by AMDM. By his own his own system that he has created. It's an alpha, so we're gonna test it out. Me, Vexwile, and I don't know his username, but his name is Gibble. So that's gonna be really cool. I'll get the dates for you then. But you're gonna be seeing me out a little bit over everywhere now. I'm moving around.
Smashing. And last and most certainly not least, Jess, anything you'd like to plug at all? Nothing at all?
I'm here, I'm happy.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much to all of the cast. Thanks for everybody coming to see us. That's everything from my cast. That's everything from me. So that's everything from us. Thank you very much for coming to see us, guys. I've been your DM of Doom, Son of Asgard, or World Tree Quest here on Twitch. With me today, we have had the amazing Abigail the Nerd. We've had the wonderful Wingo the Wizard. We have had the stupendous stories from the Roses, and we've had the absolute
Fantastic.
worst liar in all of existence. The greatest joke that the devil ever did was convincing us that Will's name was Johnny. We've had Johnny Deadman. From all of us here at World Tree Quest, good night, stay safe. Whatever the hell you do, try talking to enemies first. It might work. You never know. And also, do not pull a Finny. Good night, folks. Good fucking night.